What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are healthy and well today. Welcome, all my new supporters. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, today, I bring to you something that I kind of just pulled out of the air. I don't know. I kind of woke up this morning and was like, I want to do something a little special today for my Aussie supporters. So today, we'll actually be learning about 18 things Australians do that Americans can't get their heads around. This should be interesting. This should be really interesting. Let's see if my American behind can get my head around any of these Australian things. Now, are these daily things or just Australian things in general? That's my main question. Yeah, that's my main question. All right. Let's jump right into this. I will paste the original source link down below in the description if you guys would like. Maybe review this yourself afterwards, or I don't know. I will post the link, but let's jump right into this, man. I don't know what to expect. Okay, and I really don't know what to expect because I didn't scroll down at all. I didn't even give it a look, so I don't even know what to prepare for, or if I may need to cut anything out. I didn't even review it, but a lot of people said, these type of things are appropriate and stuff, and yeah, I checked this source. This source is very reputable. So, first off, Americans get very confused about what language Australians are actually speaking. What you can't understand them or something? What you can't understand them or something? Okay, would I call it Australian English or English Australian, or no? Do I have that all wrong? Like when you pick the subtitles for YouTube, it says English United States, English Canada, English Australia. It does that. So would it be wrong if I didn't break it up that way, or is that just like how YouTube does the closed captions? Because there are some English words, though, different terms and stuff that people use in other countries. So it's going to translate differently, I understand. But please let me know. I mean, Australians are speaking English. That has to be... If you... What? I mean, is it that complex that it's like they don't understand what you're saying? To the point where it's like, that's not English. Because they must not hear no down south people then. Because if you hear down south people talk, you be like, what are you? You not English at all. What are you? Like, they literally sound like they coming from another country. That's what a lot of people would probably say. Because the slang in the terms they are saying, bro, it's so diverse, the dialect. And the accent is so deep. And, the words they say slur and they come out differently and they pronounce it differently. Maybe they pronounce it halfway. But, people in that state will understand it. But if somebody else hears it, they're like, what are you saying? Just how it be, man. Everyone from nailed texts to acquaintances and friends of friends wonder what language you are actually speaking. And funnily enough, I didn't know funnily was a word. And funnily enough, funningly. I thought I had it funningly. Wait, funningly. Okay. Enough. English isn't their first guest? English isn't the first guest, so what's the first guest? What's the first guest? What is the first guest? They are completely weirded out by the concept of canned spaghetti and toast. Y'all got canned spaghetti and toast? Wait, how you got the toast can though? Or am I overthinking it? Which is one of Australia's greatest innovations. The toast is in the can too? Wait, I gotta see a picture of this. Wait, spaghetti for breakfast. Sure, why not? Oh, on toast. Calling the police. Spaghetti and toast is valid though. I always ate spaghetti and toast or some type of bread or something with it. I have to. A roll or something I got to, But interesting, coming out of a can? Wait, how is the toast? It's the way I got my screen cut. It's going to show up a little weird, guys. Spaghetti and toast in a can. Australia. Okay, now let's just go to images real quick. What? That look valid. That look alright. I don't care what y'all. I don't care what nobody talking about. This is valid. Y'all ever had like a spaghetti taco? I want to try like a spaghetti taco or something. How many people have ever had that? What's up? Let's try new things, you know? This look really good, I'm not gonna lie. Coming out of a can, this is actually valid. Put a little spaghetti, little bread. Yo, and Americans acting like they ain't never ate ravioli or the little alphabetical ones or the little, it's so many different ravioli types, you know what I'm saying? Stop acting like that. Stop acting like that, bro. Chef Boyardee. Y'all know y'all be eating them canned stuff. I don't see the big deal. I want to try that though. You know how convenient that must be to have canned spaghetti, bro? Is it like pre-cooked already? It got the sauce and everything cooked, basically. You could just warm it up. That's valid. I don't care what nobody say. That's valid. It all comes down to like, do you want it fresh or not? You know, that's up to you. I mean, you know, I'm getting how I live. I don't care. Look, open the can, put it in the microwave. It's hard for them to understand that biscuits in Australia are sweet and usually served with a cup of tea. It's hard for them to understand that biscuits in Australia are sweet. But that's amazing though. Yeah, we got dry biscuits though. We really do have dry biscuits, you know. What is that in the middle? What's that? Like, is that like ham or what is that? Please let me know. And why y'all biscuits look so small compared to ours? Why do ours look like deluxe, you know? Wait, spag on toast is an unmatched culinary experience that everyone needs to try at least once in their life. Nah, facts. FY America, biscuits are not savory scones and shouldn't be served at dinner. Well, at least not in Australia. They definitely aren't savoring, bro. It's just straight up dry. The most you get out of it is a that's all you get now. That's all you gonna get from eating this. I promise you, bro. Okay, and that fairy bread is single-handedly one of Australia's greatest contributions to the world. Fairy bread, you say? What's that? I just learned about fairy bread. And let me just tell you, this is my first time seeing this word. Kink shaming? Bread, butter, and sprinkles. Hundreds and thousands? Like, at least use frosting or something instead of butter for God's sake. It's just uncooked toast with sprinkles thrown on there. Why? Why Australia? I mean, you're not going like just start talking about the bread like that. You're not going to start, you know, dissing it. I don't even know what it looked like. Is it cake? Well, wait, but it's butter though, with the sprinkles. So what makes it good? Is it regular butter or is it like a cream cheese or is it? Hey, let me know. I'm not gonna knock it. But is it like straight up just bread and butter and sprinkles? Because if so, then I could imagine how that tastes, you know? Think about it. Bread and butter taste really good. It tastes really good. Now imagine adding like a hint of sweetness or something to that. To that nice saltiness, that butter and that crunch. Mmm. Even if it was soft. So I know it definitely tastes good. I know it probably tastes good. I didn't even have to try it. I know it tastes good because I'm just looking at it. And you know, I would love a little bit of like a hint of sweetness when I bite down in that toast too. Oh, fairy bread. Okay, so I definitely got to give fairy bread a try. Excuse me, everyone. I was reading it word for word, but I still feel funny, for saying uh this and sake. I should have said goodness sake. I just had to go ahead and clarify that. I'm sorry. It just feels weird on the inside. I don't really like using the Lord's name in vain like that. I was just trying to read it word for word. But let's say goodness sake. Americans prefer their pastries sweet. So when it comes to things like the humble meat pie and good old sausage roll, it's almost too much to handle. Prefer their pastries sweet. So when it comes to things like the humble meat pie, I know exactly what a meat pie is, and it's amazing. I would love to try it. I've had something similar to a meat pie, so I have a great idea of what that's like. And good old sausage roll sounds delicious. It sounds like a toasted roll like this with the sausage on the inside or something. I don't know if people put cheese or they want to put peppers or this or that, but it sounds so good, man. It sounds so good though. Mmm. Mmm. Is it pork? Yeah, I can't eat no swine. If I go to Australia, do they got like turkey or beef options? Please? Please? They got to. They got to. The perfect choice for any meal, sausage rolls are beloved by Australians for their buttery, flaky layers of pastry and range of yummy fillings. Oh, what type of fillings? They are also one of the most. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have never seen this word before. I don't want to pronounce it wrong first try though. I just can't. Wait, hold on. Ergonomic? Ergonomic and efficient on the go meals. Long may they reign. I can't pronounce the word, incorrect the first time. So now I gotta see, guys. It's gonna drive me crazy. Ergonomic?
Ergonomic.
Ergonomic. There we go. Okay, cool. That's our first time actually seeing that word. If there's one thing that Americans can't get their heads around, it's Australian slang. Macca's, that's that Mickey D's. Way better. We have done so many videos pertaining to Macca's. It's amazing. I rock with Macca's more than McDonald's and more than Mickey D's. I do. Oh, yes, I do. It's coming from an American. Yes. In fact, I feel like we should actually, change the McDonald's original name. I know that sounds crazy, right? And let's make it Macca's. What? Who's with me? Man, Macca's is really like that. Okay, let's see if I understand this though, because I am not Australian. Right, old mate. We're going for Macca's. Wait, Macca's Breckley or Breckley run? So like a break run or like breakfast run? Please let me know. Then off to Nando's. Bro, I ain't never heard Nando's before. Nando's for a feed? Cause mom's cooked sushi rolls for dinner. And they are rank? Wait, does rank mean good or bad? When you hear a word like rank, it kind of throw me off. I'm thinking like it's bad. Don't forget, we need to stop at the servo for some duries. But avoid the Tula cause. Avoid the Tula cause it's chokers. Wait, I'm gonna have to okay, I see what I'm gonna have to do. Watch this. At 6 p.m. and nothing winds me up okay, I know, okay. On the freeway, every Australian. Now, can we actually trans I was right. Breakfast? That's what I knew because I was like, it's breakfast. Oh my gosh, I was right. Nando's. Wait a minute. You guys can't even see mine. Okay. I got an idea. Guys. I got an idea. I got a whole bunch of clothes behind me, baby. About to get packed away, man. Wait a minute. Because I want to fix this for my peoples. So, Nando's for a feed. Getting a proper lunch meal at Nando's. Peri peri chicken. Okay. Okay. So this is lunch though. This is lunch. And this is the morning breakfast at Macca's. That's what I said. Okay. Sushi rolls. Sushi. That's why I'm like sushi. I said sushi and I'm looking at it like this. Did I say sushi? That's the only word I really could say. I'm like sushi. Saucy? A saucy roll, bro. Please excuse me, guys. I said sushi. That's why I hesitated, because I'm like, sushi? I don't think that's sushi. Saucy? Saucy? That's a sausage roll. Which, if they are rank, are definitely past their prime. Okay. Yep. Doesn't give off good vibes. Yep. Servo for some durries. Stopping at the service station. Gas station. For cigarettes. Okay, you know, people in the US call them doobies and bogies. Okay. The Tula Marine Freeway in Melbourne. Okay. Chockers or is it chokers, bro? That's still getting me. Absolutely packed with traffic. Oh, this is one of those areas or something that's just, it's known for traffic. Oh, yeah, I understand. Winds me up, gets on my nerves. Okay, so this is amazing. This is beautiful. This is perfect. I'm glad it broke it down and I didn't have to like ask it specifically, because, you know, I actually got about 50%. I don't want to say 50%. Phrases like punching darts and having a durry sound fake to them. Rose eyes. Amy is going to have a cigarette. Duh. That's exactly what I was thinking, because I actually just learned that. Well, this part, durry, but it says phrases like punching darts. How am I supposed to know what punching darts means? But if you say, hey, I'm going to go outside and have a durry or something like that, I know you about to go blow down. 100%. Americans can't work out. Wait, Americans can't work out while we keep pressuring celebrities to drink out of their shoes. Screaming out for your favorite celebrity to do a shoey might come as second nature to an Aussie. But I gotta tell you, most Americans are completely grossed out by the concept of people drinking beers out of their shoes. Can't imagine why. It's because y'all not taking showers, man. That's why I be telling you. Y'all not truly washing your feet. Even if you do take a shower every day, you letting the water and the soap hit your foot. You know? That's what you're doing. You don't spray your shoes. You don't take care of nothing. You walk barefoot. Probably walking your socks outside of this and that. They put your foot in your shoe. That's why Americans don't want to drink out their shoe. Me, I drink out. What you talking about? I squish grapes in a bucket, bro, with my bare foot right now. And I will drink it. Right after. Is you tripping? I'm clean. That's a problem with some of y'all Americans, bro. You disgusted out by your own self. The hygiene gotta be better, man. Gotta be better, bro, because y'all act like y'all don't be doing nasty, disgusting things. This ain't even nasty, especially if your shoe is, if you clean, but you gotta put the shoe back on, though. Which means you might as well just get a whole new pair of shoes. But if you're a celebrity, look on the bright side. You're rich. You are rich. And they have trouble accepting that most nicknames end in Azza. The only thing I've learned since living in Australia is it doesn't really matter if you know how to pronounce someone's name. Just use their first letter and end it in Azza, Oz, Ez, or O. Wait, use their first letter. Jazza. Baza. Yo, like your name could be Brian if somebody say Baza. Like, is you know they talking to you, basically? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, so if I go to Australia, wait a minute. Does that mean people are gonna say Strac, or are they gonna be like Straza, Straws, Strez, Stro? Are they gonna? Is it gonna be like that? Because then now I gotta make sure I'm not judging. I just gotta make sure that I, am aware now. So if somebody say Straza, I got. Oh, they talking to me. What up? I don't want to be rude. Yo, don't tell me. Don't tell me it's like that, please. You think somebody would give my YouTube name a nickname? I guess we'll see. But at least I know this for the future. Australia is very big. I'm definitely going to run into somebody. Straza! A Straza! Oh, man. I knew I was going to find someone. Oh, and AC/DC? Yeah, nah. They are known as Akadaka in Australia. Or Akadaka. I had to make sure I was reading that right. Akadaka. From Wikipedia, AC/DC is pronounced one letter at a time. Yeah. Though the band are. Wait, it's a band? Oh. What? AC/DC is pronounced one letter at a time. Though the band are. I've never seen this word before. Colo. Hold on real quick. Colloquially? Colloquially? I'm going to have to look that up. Known as Akadaka in Australia. It's a. What just happened? Oh. It's a band, bro. I didn't. Oh, it's going to keep doing that if I. Okay. All right. Wait, what? I'm like, I'm learning new words and stuff. And like, I don't. Okay. I love learning new words. I almost got a tongue twister. I love learning new words, but when it's like throughout the videos, I be like, oh my gosh. Cause now I can't ignore it. I gotta look it up. Then I'm gonna have y'all behind the camera, like, here we go, bro. He ain't never heard the word before. Like, I'm not. Thank you for your patience.
Colloquially.
Colloquially, didn't I? Colloquially. Okay, okay, cool. Colloquially, it's my first time. Oh, colloquially. Hold on. Used in or suited to familiar and informal conversation. Okay. Another thing that Americans struggle to grasp is how Australia celebrates Christmas during summer. You get to go to the beach, you get to relax. You can have your Christmas tree up, but just know that it's like 100 degrees outside. You get to wear shorts. Like it's amazing. It's beautiful, guys. I've always wanted to celebrate Christmas in the summertime, so I definitely would love to go to Australia for Christmas. That's a flex. That's a big flex. An Australian Christmas. Okay, I want to see if I pronounce this right. Hackle? Hackle? An Australian Christmas hackle. 'Tis nearly Christmas. We are melting holy. We are melting holy s. Yeah, nah, mate. It's hot. But that's beautiful being able to experience the summertime in Australia. I'm tired of it being wintertime. I've always wanted to leave my country when it was Christmas. That'll be like a dream come true to actually be like on a beach and to say like it's Christmas, it's not even gonna feel like Christmas, you know, because we're used to it being cold or it's snowy or everything is closed, nobody's out on the roads, you definitely aren't going to the beach or nothing. Everybody really wants to stay inside because of how cold it is. Like, it doesn't really give us the true fun Christmas experience. But now you guys get to do everything we do in the US plus times 10 because you get to go to beaches, go out, get ice cream and chill, go eat out, and that's beautiful, man. Like that is such a flex for real, for real. Like that is a flex. Yeah, we don't get to have a white Christmas. Does that mean like snow? But having icy cold beers, a barbecue, fresh seafood. Oh, fresh seafood. And whoa, what's this? Paviovas? Paviovas. Wait, Paviovas. Paviovas on Christmas Day is so much better. Paviolas, am I saying that right? What is a paviola, bro? Oh, wait, is that the same word? Yeah, Pavlovas.
It's Mario's
I think
house.
it's Pavlovas,
and
bro. It
it's
gotta
about
be
to get
Pavlovas.
less disgusting.
You're looking at how to pronounce these names as well as how to say more interesting but often confusing food names that too many mispronounce, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel. How do you say it? Pavlova.
Okay, there we go. What was I talking about? Pavlovas. What was I talking about before? Pavlovas. What is a pavlova, though? What is a pavlova in Australia? Oh, it's like a cake. It's like a cake. This look good. I was gonna show small for y'all. Yeah, it look good. And they got like different fruits and stuff. I mean, I like fruits. It's like various different type. Okay, so how do we know what a I don't want to get the name wrong. How do we know what a pavlova is if somebody gives it to you or offers it? Is it just by how it looks and like the fruits and stuff on top? How do we know? Is it the texture? Please let me know. Oh my gosh, that looks good. And that's on a Christmas day. Ain't nobody eat no cakes out here on a Christmas day. Nobody think about no cake on a Christmas day, you know? They might, pop out the pie or something. Oh, no pie. And now, is it a cake? I don't want to call pavlova a cake now if it's not a cake. Some people be like, no, it's not a cake, Strac. It's a pavlova. Oh, all right, my bad. My bad. Don't get on me in the comments. For some reason, they believe that Australia is a sunny paradise all year round, when that is clearly not the case. What? It be raining, it be hurricanes, it be tornadoes. We be looking at the weather videos now. Do we need to react to more weather videos, man? It be so hard trying to find them. I really be having to search. I love those type of videos, man. It snows in Australia, believe it or not, people. People go skiing in Australia. There are ski resorts in Australia. That shows that it snows a lot. Australia is very big. There's some areas where the climate is straight up dry. You'd be lucky if you get a raindrop. I love rain, though. Ain't no way you could possibly tell me, hey, Strac, let's go to this country. Do it rain? You talking about some no? I'm not going then. It gotta rain a little bit. What do you mean, no, it don't rain? Oh my gosh. They are baffled when they find out that we eat kangaroo. Wait. Hey, that don't look bad, bro. Wait. Remember that video we watched? And I said, if a kangaroo try me, I promise you, if a kangaroo try me, I'm going to stretch him out. I'm flat out, I'm going to stretch him out. I'm putting him on a grill. I said, let him play with me and I will cook him. And I was reading the comments and a lot of people was actually agreeing with me. I didn't expect that because I got to apologize real quick after I made that joke. Because I'm like, Australia finna be on my behind, bro. I'm talking about eating kangaroos. They not about to mess with me no more. I said they about to try to no. I read the comments. They like, no, it tastes really good. And you have this sauce. I'm like, what? They really eating the kangaroo? They really eating the national animal. And I made that joke because I'm like, yo, they want to essentially win a box. You box your way on that grill. Yeah, make yourself useful. Mm-hmm. And people was really like, yeah, bro, I'll be digging down on a kangaroo. Just had it the other day, Strac. I'm like, wow. That blew my mind, bro. I'm over here getting dehydrated. I'm over here talking about a kangaroo. Let me see how it's cooked. Is that well done? Or is that medium? Is that medium well? Or is that well done? They got my mouth all, man, yo. What does it taste like? Is that blood or sauce? What does it taste like? What does kangaroo taste like? What does kangaroo taste like? Man, I'm over here running my mouth talking about the kangaroo. My mouth all dry, man. Hey, it looked good though. Kangaroo look alright. Beef. And what is this? I'm learning about all type of stuff today, man. Different words, different meats. You know how expensive this type of meat is, bro? I tried to purchase this type of meat and make some burgers one time. It was this and elk. And you know how expensive this runs for? It don't matter if you in the supermarket, the butcher shop, or Amish market, bro. They want your bread. They want your money and you gotta give it up. Oh well. Ain't nothing you could do. But it tastes so good and tender. It's like a unique meaty taste I really like. I've never tried this. Man, that looks so good. Y'all gotta let me know, man. What is it like? How often do you eat it, man? Not only is it delicious, but it also is super lean, which makes it a healthy option that happens to be available in abundance. And while the time difference means Australia is technically in the future, we always get all the good things to last. Not sure if slow loading imagine. Excited for a new movie. It'll be months before it's released here. That ain't right. Need to watch the finale of your favorite TV show. Good luck trying to download a large file. Put aside a couple of days. Bro, you gotta be ahead of it. They don't understand why Australians aren't as obsessed with Halloween as they are. 3 words. Magpie swooping season. I seen this actual video and this thing kept coming back and hitting her helmet. And I'm like... It was the branch, bro. The branch. Oh my gosh. It just kept coming back and bothering her. Now, it reminded me of when an older lady in my neighborhood used to tell me, you wear your helmet. You wear your helmet. I'm not wearing that helmet. I don't need that helmet. What? I'm going to have to crack some open then. What? I didn't care as a kid. I was hard-headed until I got a boo-boo. So I put the helmet on for the first time. I'm like, now I'm about to get made fun of. Cool. Riding around. I see a bird. It was like a big eagle. And she's like, see, if you didn't have your helmet on, that bird would have came and it would have swooped you away. So I was like, man, that's BS. I always thought that as a kid, even as an adult. And BS, she just talking, just trying to keep me safe, doing what's best for the kids. Man, I look up a video and like these, like there's birds, bro. Like eagles, there's like real life birds that can pick a human up, 250 pounds, 300 pounds, and lift bro. They can lift you up off your bike. They can lift you up and you will fly you away, bro. Imagine if a bird picks you up and is flying you away and you can't even hold on to the bird. And imagine if they just drop you. Because they do that when they want to eat. Imagine they just drop you. Go outside Halloween if you want, man. Everybody got to wear a helmet. Everybody got to wear a helmet. In yet another edition of Everything in Australia is Trying to Kill You, we present to you swooping season. Every time spring rolls around, magpies become extremely aggressive during breeding season. Yeah, they're like the geese in Australia. Any passerby, whether they're a pedestrian or cyclist, is at risk of being swooped, attacked, and terrorized by these terrifying birds. So really, who needs Halloween? For real, man, go buy the candy in the store or something. You are a walking target. You better respect nature. That's what I'm saying. People don't really respect nature out here in the U.S. Don't even get Americans started on the metric system. Oh my gosh. Bro, we were taught imperial our whole lives. What can we do? We were taught imperial our whole lives. And it's sad. Now, there are some Americans that know and understand metric. I am one myself. I use the metric system on a daily basis. I use imperial on a daily basis as well. So it is weird. It is weird. But if you ask the average American, all they know is imperial. You say metric, they might go, I don't know. And they're kind of lost when it comes to that. Like, they don't know what the metric system is. We've never really been taught that in school. You got to take it upon yourself to go abroad and learn. I would say, why is she panicking? Absolutely. That's the first two things I seen, panicking. I'm like, what's she panicking for? Absolutely panicking at the deli counter, trying to do imperial to metric conversions. So I don't ask for 6 kilos of what? I'm looking it up. Guys. I'm looking it up. Prosciutto. Oh, okay. I would have never got that. Prosciutto, again. Keep your Commonwealth snickering to yourself. The old metric versus imperial system is something we all know about. But asking an American deli attendant for 500 grams of sliced Gouda is a one-way ticket to the back of the line, bro. You ask me for 500 grams of sliced Gouda, I'm gonna look at you like bro. I'm gonna give you the stupidest look. I might just laugh in your face. I might laugh out loud. I don't know. You gonna have to fire me. They can't fathom why Australians think lemonade and Sprite are the same thing. Huh? My Australian followers, I love you, but Sprite is not lemonade. Lemonade is lemonade. Me, normally. Wait, what? What do you mean, though, by the lemonade and the Sprite? I'm still confused. Why do I feel like I've heard something like this before with, like, the lemonade or the Sprite, like, in Australia? Like, something with the names. Oh, wait, hold on. I feel like I've heard something like this before. Being a prescriptivist towards language is nonsense, as language is always changing, evolving. Me, when someone says Sprite is lemonade, let's rumble. Oh my gosh. Lemonade made out of lemons is a rare thing to come across in Australia. I did hear that. I did hear that in a video. That's what it was. So we decided to make the word more of an umbrella term. Sprite, pub squash. Okay, pub squash and Bundaberg fizzy drinks are all lemonade. That's right. There's various different types of lemonade drinks. Now that can confuse a lot of us Americans. That would confuse me myself as well. I'll be like, okay, so lemonade is just the category. Lemonade ain't actually the drink. Lemonade is the category. You tell me you got various different types? I'll be like, bro, you can go in front of me. Ma'am, sir, you can go in front of me. I got to go back to the back of the line. I got to figure this out. I got to get my mind right. You know, it'll get bad. Man, it'll get bad. Man, it'll get bad. I done waited in the line and got here. You go in front of me. All right. I'm glad I'm making this video, so now I know when I go to Australia, for real. And finally, they just can't understand why our nation's favorite Sunday lunch is available at the local hardware store. That's because it's the nation's favorite Sunday lunch, which means it would be criminal if it wasn't sold at the local hardware store, you know? It gotta be sold all around. You know what I'm saying? I visit Instagram. Wait a minute. I'm curious to see this favorite Sunday Australian lunch. Leg of lamb. Oh, lamb? I love lamb. Oh. This must be like a pretty pricey meal though, because when you get to like talking about lamb chops and stuff like that, or leg of lamb, it's a little pricey, you know? Lamb's a little pricey. I think I like lamb out of all of the meats. Like, I love chicken and everything, but like, lamb is undefeated. I love lamb chops. I love oxtails. I'm not a big steak fan. I'm not a big rib fan either. I like chicken. I do like chicken. I've been eating chicken my whole life. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bro. Chicken and rice. I've been eating that my whole life. I'm so tired of it. I can't eat no more rice. I can't eat no more chicken. You know, like, I really love lambs, and I could eat that all day, every day. It's pricey, but it's worth it. It truly is. Guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this right here, man? This is one of them ones. This was not recommended in any type of way. If it was, I'm sorry if I did not see that recommendation. But thank you for all the recommendations. You know, I would like to give you your props in advance. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today to learn about 18 things Australians do that Americans can't get their heads around. Now, some of these things were really shocking, you know, and intriguing. Some of these things were very educational. I'm glad I came across this source, because I want to say majority of these things were new to me. And that's the whole point of these videos, man. And I'm glad I was able to learn something and, you know, review and go through this with everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm sorry if the video was long or we had to keep doing research. That's just the whole purpose of these type of videos. You know, we do these long videos once in a while to really, you know, delve deep into such topics. And I really do love it, man. Seriously. Everybody feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn all post notifications on, follow my Twitch, subscribe to all my other YouTube channels in the description down below. Flood my comment section with more videos for us to react to. And your honest thoughts and opinions on this topic. What are some other things you guys would love to see in the future, you know, content-wise? Content-wise pertaining to Australia. We're going to make it happen. I love you all. Stay safe. And I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video and include some more things in the comments. You know, for me and my fellow Americans or anybody else around the world. What are some more things that Australians do that we just can't get our minds around, you know? Like, it completely boggles us and confuses us. And then we sit there and question, why did they do this? What is this and that? You know what I'm saying? That's how it can be when you travel around the world. Every country does something different, you know? But it's so exciting and fascinating learning, you know? And trying and seeking out. I can't wait to try these foods, man. Please feel free to answer my questions as well that I had throughout this video. I know I got a lot of questions as always. But I promise I won't have the same question ever again. I love you all and stay safe.